stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good Wednesday morning, Redskins. Welcome to the LHS News Magazine morning show for today, Wednesday, November 4th, 2024, and it will be a brief one. Seniors, the Balfour representative will be on campus tomorrow. That's tomorrow, Thursday, November 7th, during your skinny class to collect senior fees from students who still owe. I'm one of those parents as well. The fee is $70 until Christmas break and covers cap, gown, tassel, diploma, and all of diploma cover and all of those things. It goes straight to Balfour. We don't make $1 off of it. It's just to cover those costs. Students who need financial assistance on that, please see Ms. Waldron. We'd love to help you out on that. Current National Honor Society members will have a brief meeting in Mrs. Hicks' rooms at 11:50. That's today, to discuss your assignments for the induction ceremony tomorrow night. New National Honor Society members will meet briefly in the auditorium at the beginning of First Skinny tomorrow to discuss the ceremony as well. Please see Ms. Hicks or Ms. Waldron with any questions. That, my friends, is all I have this morning, but I will finish with this. It's a big day yesterday, okay? For some of you, it's super positive. For some of you, not happy. It's the way life is, okay? We'll learn in life. We had this morning, we had a great show. The ROTC did their yearly inspection. Usually it's in the gym. Today it had to be on the football field. Why? We had adversity. Water flooded and ruined the gym, okay? So we just work through situations as they come. When our OTC goes out to the football field, that means we have visitors that want to park down in the bottom. Who parks at the bottom? Seniors park at the bottom. Who lost some of their spots this morning? You guessed it, some of our seniors. That's dealing with adversity. We park somewhere else for a few minutes, and it's no big deal. Moral of the story, last night is what it is. It's going to be great either way. Every decision you make, every emotion you have is your choice. If you want to get upset about elections or parking spots or gyms being messed up or whatever, that's your choice. But please be easy on it. There's no sense in ruining a whole day over something silly. And all this stuff is silly. We're going to make it. We're going to be amazing. We're Loudon Redskins, and that's what we do. That's enough talk for today. With that, have a, Wednesday? Have a wonderful Wednesday. We are, and we hope you'll join us.
Hi, I'm Caden Ridings, and I'm here with
Seth, Henley,
and welcome
to the
Big Red Sports Show. Today we're going to be coming at you with a few different things, but first we're going to start off talking a little bit about the Red Bank game. So Seth, go ahead and take us away.
My big takeaways from the Loudon Red Bank game is Loudon kind of dominated the running game. You know, we ran a lot with our quarterback and consistently so. So we, in the first half, we kind of had trouble blocking them, but later on we made some adjustments and we ran it down their throat. And we did have success passing the ball short. They couldn't really stop it. And on defense, apart from that first drive, we handled our business. And I think we didn't play great, but
found a way to win. I agree. I think
win's a win. So.
I think we just showed as a team, if you don't even look at the score, I think we showed as a team that we're willing to fight and that we're always, ready to play. And whatever adversity we face, I think we're just, going to be a team that comes out on top. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the clips from the Red Bank game.
So here we got a 10-yard pass coming up. We're in empty. We got tight end in motion. Scrivener's going to catch the snap. He's going to look short. He hits Dills on the short pass. Good catch, good
over
play.
His head.
an 18-yard run coming up. Scrivener also an empty again. Catches the snap, instantly runs up the middle.
Yeah.
Breaks a tackle. He keeps
run
moving.
All the way.
That's a good about 20-yard run.
Bronson's a beast, dude.
Scrivener an empty again. Tight end in motion. Trips left. Scrivener's going to catch it and run it again.
Up that
See
right
some
side.
of that speed.
Good.
Breaks a tackle, makes a man miss.
Good
Makes
move.
another man miss. And he is finally brought down after a 25-yard game.
We've seen empty a lot from the Redskins this night. Uh-oh. All right. Scrivener's pass to Seth. Seth's outside. Breaks one tackle. Makes another miss. Gets outside. Yep. In the end zone. Seth Henley, of course, my partner here. Scrivener calls for it. Hands off to Russ. Russ makes it to the left side. Finds the hole. And he dives. He's in. And your Redskins take the lead right there. And that'll go on to close out the game after a defensive possession. Final score being 18-13. And the Redskins will go on to once again dominate the categories and show that they came ready to play. Well, now that that's over, moving on from that, we'll move on to the topic of playoffs. Playoffs are coming up. Loudon will be taking on Stone Memorial coming up this next Friday. And we'll be looking forward to see what they got, what they have prepared, and what we're ready to do, and just kind of, see how we advance from the regular season, knowing that everybody's 0-0 now. So we'll just see what they take care of. And, Seth, what do you think? I mean, it's a new time of the year. It's big.
Well, the region that we're playing in the playoffs for the first couple games, they're all good. Okay, it's not like these past couple years where the first two rounds of the playoffs we played bad teams, we smoke them, and then we finally get a challenge in the quarterfinals. No, it's not like that this year. This year, first round, we're playing a solid Stone Memorial team. Now, they're not great, but, Coach Erick says any team that we're going to play from here on out is capable of beating us if we don't play good.
Yeah, anybody can win.
Pressure's definitely on, but I think we're willing to step up.
I agree. I think so, too. It's all about just make sure we handle the controllables and just do our thing. But, all right, moving on.
Special guest.
Let's go ahead and introduce our special guest.
Oh, gosh.
Sebastian Correa. Come on in, Sebastian. What's up?
What's up, guys? There we go.
Good. How are you?
Right there? Amazing.
Good.
What you guys doing today?
We're doing great.
You guys look amazing up
Got
here on the
enough room?
stage.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think it's good.
All right. So, glad you joined us here today.
Glad
We just
to be
want to
here.
bring you out here, keep this tradition going every week.
Of course.
Get a little interview going. But we'll go ahead and start it off.
All right.
One thing I like to ask is, what is one thing that, from your position, that you see that no one else from the stands could see?
One thing I can see that no one from the stands can see.
Maybe about your game, or just your visuals, your reads.
Oh, I'm kind of a gap player, so I don't think a lot of people see when I fill a gap and our middle linebackers place, like our middle linebackers make the play. I don't think a lot of people see that, but if I'm filling my gaps, it'll be a great defensive game.
Yeah,
I don't think the stands
for
can
sure,
see that because it's.
Some people just
It
don't
gets tight back
understand.
there.
Yeah.
It gets tight back there.
For the people that don't understand gaps, explain.
So, as a defensive player, when I'm going to that offensive line, there will be pulling guards. I'll get different blocks. It just depends. And it kind of me going through that offensive line through a certain gap, it'll create the running back or quarterback to have to run and go through another gap, and our middle linebackers will fill that gap.
Just mess up their lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes more sense. Another thing, I'm going to go ahead and ask, pregame music. That's big for a lot of people. If you're picking, maybe a couple songs, or you got one favorite one, what route are you going? What genre?
I don't know. I'm going to have to get headphones because nobody likes when I play music on the bus. I mean, I put everyone to sleep. And then if not, I'll play a song they like. And then they ended up not liking it, so I'll play Hispanic music, and then everyone wants to kill me by the end of the night. But if I'm wearing headphones, I'm playing, and the select few know this, and now the whole world's going to know this. May Roosevelt Memoir. If you don't know what it is, look it up. And you'll find out.
All right,
It'll turn you into a zombie. It'll turn you into a freak. Just know that.
All right, look it up if you ain't heard it.
May Roosevelt memoir.
So, Sebastian, I've already touched on the playoffs a little bit, but how do you feel about these upcoming games, hopefully? You know?
I feel good.
All right.
I feel like we have an opportunity to make it deep in the playoffs. We just got to go out there and play how we know how to play, like we've been playing this season. It's going to be challenging, of course, but, you know, there always comes a challenge, especially this time in the season. But I think we can overcome those obstacles and get it done.
Yeah, for sure.
So you've already also talked about pregame music, but is there any pregame superstitions that you have? Like you wear the same underwear every week? Any of that?
Superstitions. Let me think. Well, I like to dress up on Fridays. That's a big one.
The three of us, really.
Yeah. I like to take a steaming hot bath, boy, at night before the game, and I drop a little bath bomb in there.
Ooh, bath bomb.
And I
Like
wake up
specific
and then just
color
gets
bath
my.
bomb that you
I
go
have a different one. So like depending on the night and how I feel, it'll be like citrus.
Okay.
It'll be like, rose blossom, just something. I don't even know.
Hey.
Like I don't even know.
A man knows what he likes. I
Hey,
understand.
yeah, and then I like.
It's the way it is.
This is how it's got to be. I mean, we've undefeated region champs, brought the trophy back to the city, so it's working. So I got to keep rolling with it.
Awesome. Well, we got one more question for you.
All right.
Nothing too hard.
All right.
Pre-game meal. What's your favorite? What do you feel prepares you most for a game? Like, what do you like?
I have been liking the KFC boxes, but cooked meal, Melinda cooks the best meals. I would have to say one time she did this pizza spaghetti, and it was like kind of like pizza layer on top, spaghetti on the bottom with a salad.
Yeah.
And that Kool-Aid, whatever they mix them. I don't even know what the drink is,
That's
but
good.
yeah, that's
But it's
gotta
good.
be top tier.
Yeah.
It's
It's different. It just shows it's different. Last
it'll
week Charles
it'll
was
make you
about
feel
chicken,
some type of ways.
so
Yeah, for sure.
Most definitely. Yep.
Sure.
All right. Well, we once again want to thank Sebastian for coming out on the show. We appreciate you, of course. Thank you for coming.
Thank you guys.
And
You heard it here first.
make sure you
Mr.
tune in
Bath
for
Bomb.
next week and see how the playoffs go for your Redskins. We thank
I'll
you
watch
for
the
joining
game Friday.
us and checking out the show. I'm Caden Ridings, and I'm here with,
Seth Henley,
and we will see you next time on the
Big Red Sports Show.
See ya.